importance of wellness on optimum performance. This has become a very critical area, especially to human life. Starting with physical health, we all have to look at what do I eat every day? Nutritious, balanced diet. We need to read more and get the details to that effect. Of course, if you get in touch, we can guide. And the other thing, we need the adequate sleep, which must take 6 to 7 hours sleeping, resting the body and making it repair itself in preparation for the next day. And you want to look at exercise. This is now after about 20 minutes workout that I've just done, and it becomes very critical. You feel refreshed better, and all the parts of the body are shaken, and one is ready yet for another day, yet for another. They say the more you exercise, the more you extend your lifespan. You cause a detour to your lifespan for the better, and that is critical for human life as well. So with that, I'm only saying physical health, you only have one body, and one way of reinvesting into it is the right diet, the right exercise, the right rest, and you'll feel refreshed and moving on better and better than before. And another area of interest is social connections, what we would call the strategic networks. And this aspect is you need people around you. I need people around me, people who will support, people who will encourage me, people who will equally see me through thick and thin as we travel the life journey. And we need such people. And how do you find them? You count your 5 friends, your 5 good connections, and see if they fit the standards that you want. Count 5, you will see the type of person who you are. And that is what John Maxwell talks about, which is very correct. And we want now to reflect upon it and always check on your dashboard to say, who are my key friends? Somebody also says, if you cannot get the $1,000 from your network at any one time when you are in crisis, then there's reason to change and adjust accordingly. And that becomes a very practical key area to look at and to consider as well. And as we move on, there's the need to reflect upon your work-life balance, and keep these two balanced. One can add on the spiritual, the work life, and the spiritual, the work life, and the life itself balance. When you look at the wheel of life, those things must be kept in balance. Where are you on your spiritual life? Where are you on your finances? Where are you on your physical health? Where are you when you look at your family? We all wish to have happy families, but if you reflect and pick any gap among the 8 or so pillars of life, then you have every reason to seek for life coaching services, and we are there for you. So in other words, if you keep that balance moving, if you are able to identify the gaps and you work on them, it will definitely make a difference. And you will feel by the end of the day some level of satisfaction, fulfillment out of the life that you are running. It has been a very nice journey for me, as I always reflect, and I've seen gaps more so as I was moving towards my transition phase, moving out of formal employment. That brings a lot of excitement, a lot of a celebration, but you're not sure what is going to happen with the 8 hours that I used to invest into one organization that I used to work for. And on that note, keeping the balance even beyond your workplace becomes key. You even beyond your formal working career becomes key, because God remains, can bless you with 30, 40 more years on this land of the living. And when that happens, you don't want to depend heavily on your children. You want equally to make sure that you can come up with these strategies where you can sustain your life to another level and equally become more and more productive as you move into your old age. So that work balance is key. and equally preparing for that retirement. Somebody calls it retirement, but I don't want to call it retirement. When I moved to my former employer, it became very touching because they would call you, they would call me, you are going to retire in a year, in 2 years, in 3 years. But I was saying, no, you are only redirecting your efforts towards other things, which can keep you more productive, more profitable, and more being able to sustain your own lifestyle. And that is the trust. Can I encourage somebody to make sure that even beyond your working years, your active working years, you can be more and more productive and make a difference to the community and have an impact that will definitely make a difference. Impact and more fulfilling than ever before. On that note, I even want to continue to ensure that we all look at how and what you would leave as legacy. A good man leaves inheritance for his children. That legacy, that what the Bible calls a good man is what we would all want it to be, so that your children's children will equally remember once upon a time where the grandparent who left a legacy, who left something for their future and the future generations. On that note, for details' sake, I would want to refer you to our social media platforms, whereby you will see more of what we are doing. And if you pick any gaps on your life, please get in touch. We have the life coach business opportunities for you, and we are waiting for you. Thank you. Thank you.